To those of you that think the distinguished Senator Natasha is chasing cloud, that she's lying against Senator Akpabio and that she has no evidence, I hope you've seen it. I guess you are seeing the news already. It's on all the dailies. If you've not watched it, you can also watch the video online. They said Senator Natasha submit sexual harassment petition against Akpabio in the Senate. She finally and officially submit a sexually harassment petition against Senator Akpabio in the Senate. That's on the news. Now, I'm doing this and I'm going to make it very brief, and it's directed to those who think the lady doesn't know what she's doing and that she has no evidence. It's really unfortunate that in Nigeria, we all want a better Nigeria, but yet we have favorite politicians. For as long as we keep having favorite politicians in the name of whatever sentiment, we will never get it right. For those of you supporting Akpabio, maybe for party sake or because he's from Akpabio, because most of the people that are attacking me actually are because he's their tribesman. That if he was from my place, will I suggest, if he was from my place and he becomes the kind of Senate president he has become to Nigeria, I would just want him out of that place by any possible means. So when this Natasha issue came up, I was like, after all, what is the use or how effective is the Senate presidency of Akpabio to the ordinary Nigerian man and woman on the street? Absolutely nothing to show for it. His Senate presidency is for APC and Bola Ahmed Tinubu. That's why many refer to him as a rubber stamp Senate president, just like the one he succeeded, Ahmed Lawan. These people just do the bidding of the presidency rather than being on the side of the people. So that was not... See, I have nothing personal against Akpabio because I have not met him one-on-one. I've never been in a position where I should meet him. But he is the number 3 citizen of this country, Nigeria, and he's doing the opposite of what he should be doing. And you expect me to be on the side of a man like that? Okay, but that aside, when this issue of Natasha came up, Akpabio wasn't talking. I think it was only today I just read that he actually made a statement denying the whole allegation. But Natasha has been talking to people by any means, saying that she has concrete evidence, among which she has even responded to the wife of the Senate president, asking her to allow her husband defend himself. That was confident in those words. And those confidence cannot be coming without concrete evidence. And now that she has submitted a petition formally, you think she will be doing that without evidence? But and why I'm doing this, I also want to ask my viewers, I want to ask Nigerians and everybody in this world at large, from the issues, from the incidents going on between Senator Natasha and Senator Akpabio, who deserve to be probed? The allegation from Natasha is against Akpabio. Akpabio ought to have been probed by the Senate. But yet I read on the paper why the Senate cannot or will not or have not probed Akpabio. Rather, it was Senator Natasha they wanted to probe. I don't understand. But I'm glad court, so you can see, court stopped the Senate from probing Senator Natasha. Is Natasha the one to be probed in this issue? A lady said she's been sexually harassed. She had evidence. Now, this allegation is against the Senate president. And you wanted to probe Senator Natasha. Based on what? This is the country we all have, where the whistleblower becomes the one that will be attacked. Somebody is reporting a crime. The person reporting the crime becomes the victim. Is this the Nigeria we want to have? Okay, now, my worry is this. Because after now, I might not say anything in regards to this issue. Now that she's submitted the petition to the Senate, but my question is, which Senate has he submitted the petition to? The same Senate still being controlled by Akpabio. This is the only reason why in a sane society, everybody would have asked Akpabio to step down. He cannot be the head of the Senate when investigation is to be conducted against him. He should step aside pending the outcome of the investigation. That is what normal countries, that is what insane societies, that's what they will do. But when I say things like this, when other people say things like that, they think we just don't like Akpabio because of his tribe or because of his party. No, he should step aside and let the right thing be done. We should stop supporting nonsense in the name of he's our tribesman or he belongs to my party. What if Akpabio is actually guilty, like it is pointing like? Because the Senator, Natasha, should know better than laying baseless and false allegation against the Senate president. She knows. And I bet she isn't basing allegations on false. Like she said, she has evidence. And I want to believe they should be in the petition that she has submitted. So we'll wait and see where it ends and how it comes out. But let me tell you something. Instead of them to disgrace an Akpabio, they will settle this thing behind the closed door, and one day we'll just wake up not to hear about this issue again. But in all of this, I will still tell you, Senator Natasha knows exactly what she's been saying.